right, it's official today. Cobo Center is changing to the TFC Center, and a lot of people say they don't like the name. It could be the Smoothie King Arena, like where the New Orleans Pelicans play at. All right, but people need to know the history of the Cobo Center, okay, and what's his name after. But we back, Motor City Sports Talk, dropping another jewel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. In Albert Cobo, who tenure in office was in 1950s, was a racist mayor, okay? People, was saying, oh, it's disgusting. They was putting a little angry face on Facebook, even when this story broke in February, and the TCF Center name was pending approval there, and eventually approved the name, the powers that be who had that control. People saying, oh no, this stupid and stuff. But people need to know that, Albert Cobo was against black people, black housing in Detroit, okay? He, the guy that he ran, I think, against in the first term, or one of the terms, can't remember his name, he was with, black housing in the city of Detroit. And in that time, in the 50s, Detroit was a Democratic city. And he got elected, and he was against blacks moving to the city. He minimized the housing programs for blacks. He was just against it. He ended up dying in office in 1957. But, he was a financial place, Boroughs, I think it's Borough Services, whatever it was called. They lent him to the city, to handle their financial crisis. And obviously he did a good job in handling their books, and he became like a treasurer, and then eventually he ended up getting elected to mayor. Now he tried to be the governor and got denied and got rejected. But, for people sitting here, saying this, and, and I don't think people knew. I asked somebody earlier, I'm like, yeah, man. He said, oh, this name is stupid. I said, hey, man, I think it's a good job. They changed the name Cobo. Did you know what it stands for? Oh, no, I was just talking about the name. The TCF Center, at the end of the day, it is anything but Cobo. You know what I'm saying? Anything but Cobo. And even Mayor Duggan said we should be celebrating the auto show and blah, blah, in the racist establishment, man. Established name after a racist guy. And it took all these years, since he died in 57, whenever they made Cobo and named it, it took all these years to change the name. And I think it's, we turned the corner, but there's a ton of things downtown that, you may look at and don't know the true meaning of those things. And that's a story for another day. But, a lot of things downtown have some meanings that they're not what you think they are. We done partied in Cobo. We done seen all those shows in Cobo. And a lot of the youth and a lot of adults don't know the horror story behind Cobo. You party in an establishment named after a racist man. Now it's to the point where some people say they don't care about that no more. I just know it is Cobo. You're going to get ignorant stuff like that. Oh, I don't care if it was a racist establishment. He ain't did nothing to me. But as soon as, Jay-Z do something with the NFL, they want to start throwing rocks and stones at Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? They got pro-black, they got pro-black tendencies, inconsistent pro-black tendencies. You know what I'm saying? And, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But, it need to be put out there. A lot of the youth, I know kids that didn't know what the KKK was. That's crazy, right? They didn't know they shared, them calling themselves Christians, they shared the same religion with them. There's a lot of parents out there that neglect to spend that time, educating their kids on the history of their ethnic background. And you don't assume that your kids know, and don't assume that you know everything. It's nice to research and pass the information down to the youth, because they're going to be the future of this city one day. The future of the country. And you got, we downtown as kids looking stupid, partying at Cobo and enjoying Cobo, and not even knowing that we got a racist name hanging above our head who didn't want us in the city. So, just a brief little thing about it. I should have put the video out February, when the name was supposed to be changed. But hey, it's better late than never. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate that love, support. All my social media information is in the description. Let me know what you think about the video. We gone.